Ripple, we have a lot to discuss about this episode. What is the subject matter of them? To establish a bank of intriguing ideas, is the stablecoin not the main focus? I have a thread that we will examine. You should pay attention to what is said toward the end of this video since it is thinking. We're going to talk about the pricing of XRP and how its SAR has 62 million offline tokens for Ripple to become a bag. Via RuPaul uttering crypto, it's a gift at the moment. Yes, it is currently a gift, of which I'm not sure, I guess. Isn't it intriguing enough? Our topic of discussion will be New Zealand. Persons, since they're investigating digital currency, after which we'll talk about stablecoin issuers. There is much to discuss, but there isn't much time. It's time to unwind by sitting back. Come on, let's do it. Bitcoin is $65,100 apiece. While XRP is a mean lean 50 cents, USDT and USDC are both closing at their dollar pegs. That sum is correct. Market capitalization of cryptocurrencies, if you missed my first video of the day, which is worth 2tr396 billion, what am I staring at? Pay attention, I firmly believe that the Bitcoin reverse will reach those lows once more. I believe we should go over it again. The numbers are 54 to 557.00, give or take. If Bitcoin doesn't drop back down there in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we won't be going back. Bitcoin will continue to advance. It's on once we cross 74,000. We are about to witness a full-fledged parabolic run for Bitcoin, just like Donkey Kong. The alts will be hauled up by it. However, at that point, if Bitcoin doesn't reach a new all-time high of above 100,000, perhaps even 120,000, before the year ends, which is only 8 months away, it will happen quickly. If, however, Bitcoin doesn't reach a new all-time high of above 74,000,000, we will witness a pushback down to that $54,000 to $57,000 region, folks. That's just how this is going to play out at that point. Since that is your last and only opportunity to purchase your My Favorite Says, hey, Avac, you got $35. I'm down on it because I purchased it at 50. I'm not angry. I just have time to buy them, so I'm not upset. That's right, everything is down, and you're probably thinking, Rip, you're down. Although moving from 50 to 30 seems like a significant change, consider this, when AEX moves for $35, how much will it move about this? It will rise quickly, and before you know it, ACK will be valued at several $100s. Another one underperforming like an animal and thinking I got an A170, A165 someplace around there is going to make money on it. It will soar beyond those figures once it gets going. I updated the entire plan for this bull cycle during this bull run. Never have I been so incredibly optimistic. I'm telling you right now that we're making millions and we're talking about it, and that doesn't even include my XRP bag. I had a lot of plans for the largest project on the XRP ledger, but the months are running out, so get your stupid NFTs. Actually, I have something to announce. If you buy the NFT before May 1st and sign it by May 1st, you will receive the subsequent payout. People who have seen the picture and the vision from day one are eligible for rewards, and those who do so are receiving 5, 6, 7, and 8,000 XRP each month. Don't be scared of people who have this vision, they are sticking with a reliable crypto educator. Similar to me, who has been occupying the area since 2017, they are doing excellently. The issue you have is that there are people out there who are merely looking to take advantage of you to make a quick profit. This is a genuine initiative. The former hipster cat CTO is a paid part of the Deluxe Lions team, which is why he came to visit us. People, the main advantages of Ripple stability. I'm going to talk about this again because we discussed it in the first video of the day. Enterprise-grade compliance with a liquidity-first mindset. Recall this on the decentralized exchange. I want you to consider this stablecoin when we examine it and the stable currencies that Ripple will release. It will be put to use. It will make use of if it is recorded on the ledger and uses XRP. Consider the volume. Is doing over 80 billion USDT currently, and if we ever reach numbers like that, it will be 4 billion. For the XRP ledger's stable Ripple coin, consider the amount of XRP that will be utilized. Rising is gas, yes. Consider the benefits of the cost. XRP pricing outlets to 50 cents, yes, it has healed properly. They hit it. It shot up so high I can't even see it. Whales leave the park and migrate. 62 million coins. What will take place next? I'll let you know what comes next. You'll be watching Bitcoin to see if it drops in value. You will observe XRP dump, forget everything. That's all you should be focusing on at this moment. If not, disregard it and focus on Bitcoin. Observe how Bitcoin is moving. Decreases release this are Paul highlights at the moment. Cryptocurrency is a gift, one that we only get once in a lifetime, and a fantastic opportunity to generate money. By the end of this cycle, cryptocurrency will have grown from 2.7 trillion to, say, 12 trillion within 12 years. Paul believes there will be $12 trillion in cryptocurrency. You'll see 10 to 13 XRP if we see 12 trillion in cryptocurrency. Then, after that, you're going to be invited to one of the biggest parties, which will be paid for by R and will be an incredible party somewhere, but it won't be. It's played out and dull in Vegas. When possible, people ought to have pleasant vacations. People should relax, put their feet up, and wait for their service to arrive. 2.7 Brad is now stating 5, while Rue is stating 12. Take the mean, please. Let's divide the what are we between 5 and 12. We're looking at 17 divided when we look at it. By 2, 8 and 5 trillion come into view. 8.5 trillion, please. People take note of the dollar market cap. Award subject, this is my pirated copy of his Yuri and Tim chart, which is on the left. Is how asset allocators view assets, with their bubbles of risk and reward that seem quite standard. Concerning it, but adding Bitcoin results in a large blank page with the extraterrestrial risk reward at the top right, which is when it comes to risk and performance, the Bitcoin cryptocurrency is on a whole other planet. Reward, the drawdown for 2022 is shown in this chart, so you can view it once again. I keep telling people that it's a gift, but they still don't fully grasp that it is, since it's unlike anything we've ever experienced in history, and it offers us a fantastic opportunity to get wealthy. To summarize, the largest macro trade in history has used cryptocurrency, rising from 2.7 trillion at this point. Let's assume 12 trillion now, and then 100 trillion at the end of this cycle. By 2025, when this cycle ends, 12 trillion cryptocurrencies will have been generated. My goodness, I will take a nap soon to fantasize about what I'll do when my cryptocurrency holdings reach $12 trillion. People, that is just completely ridiculous. Zealand claims they're investigating digital currency. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand has initiated a consultation on the possible introduction of a central bank digital currency. Who would have assumed that another bank was investigating a digital currency issued by a central bank? Not me, guys. Tangelo has allowed open banking and settlement, ODL, on all of its payment channels since March 2022. There is a lot of talk and conjecture about this. All I know about this is that it will eventually be done if it hasn't been done before. Tangelo intended to utilize XRP extensively because RIP loans 40%, and this will help reduce costs. That's all I know. They are currently using it. We can only speculate, we don't actually know. People, is Ripple planning to open a bank? Take a listen to this. We experienced the actual stablecoin regulatory statute, known as the Stable Act, was silent and at the time followed the Treasury's instructions, but many people who should have backed it did not, and as a result, we now have this terrible mess. Steady coin publishers, banks within the banking perimeter, are now outside of the banking perimeter. Let me reiterate that insurers, our banks, should be regulated as such. We should also alter our banking ranks to clearly accommodate payments. Both should be included in the framework. The issue is money transmitters and MMFS. The number of serious cases is excessive. Continue to maintain that the current state of affairs is fine, and they then attempt to oppose a perceived move against stable coins if they will consider the issue. It's interesting to note that you should be subject to bank regulations.